Created in the 1940s, she's fought back against the forces of evil in comics, on television, and now finally in her own feature film. She's a co-manager of the Justice League and one-third of DC Comics' Holy Trinity, along with Superman and Batman. Hi, I'm Dan Larson, and these are the 10 best Wonder Woman action figures. Number 10, 2003 Mattel Justice League animated series Wonder Woman. Very limited in articulation at 5 points, 4 if you factor in that her head can't turn because of the sculpting of her hair, and really just 2 due to the uselessness of the Y-shaped hip joints that don't give her a proper sitting position. Don't get hung up on the limited articulation or lack of accessories. The important part, the reason she makes this list, is that the Bruce Timm animated style put Wonder Woman and the rest of DC's cast of characters back into the forefront of pop culture awareness on TV and, more importantly, in the toy section. It's the design for the majority of Wonder Woman figures released over a 6-year period and introduced her to a whole new generation of kids and collectors. Number 9, 1986 Kenner Superpowers Wonder Woman. Packed with an instantly losable sliver of golden thread for her lasso, featuring a bullet-blocking bracelets action feature when you squeeze her legs together, she was the only female character in the entire 34-figure line. Really? Mantis, Tyr, Steppenwolf, these guys get produced before Catwoman, Supergirl, Batgirl? Really?
Really?
Really? Really? Wow, really?
No,
The Lexor 7, the Darkseid Destroyer, the Justice Jogger. If your marketing team is telling you that you can sell a Justice Jogger, but you can't sell an invisible jet, you are being poorly counseled. Hey, does anyone know how Kenner is doing these days? Anyone? Number 8, 2009 DC Direct DC The New Frontier box set Wonder Woman. A retool reissue of the figure released in 2006 based on the Darwyn Cooke Masterpiece series published from 2003 to 2004. This figure is almost identical to the 2006 figure with the exception of a different facial expression. In this box set version, she is smiling. The 2006 single release has a more aggressive war cry face consistent with the character in the comics. It's just weird to have a figure with its eyes constantly closed on your shelf. Honestly, though, these figures are so similar that they really should just share this spot on the list. And you know, on top of that, there was another Darwyn Cooke-based figure from 2016 that I feel like should be here as well. You know what? Let's just put them all here. We can do that, right? It's our show. I mean, just put them all on the board. Number 8 is Darwyn Cooke. All of them. Number 7, 2007 DC Direct reactivated Series 3 Super Friends Wonder Woman. Based on her appearance in the classic cartoon series that ran during the late 70s and early 80s, this is an absolute must-have for anyone that grew up with the cartoon, which, why haven't I bought this one? 1 second, let me check eBay here. Beep, bop, boop. Oh right, I can't afford it. More articulation than the Justice League animated figure with cartoon-accurate styling. She doesn't come with any accessories, but she is technically cheaper than trying to get the 2-pack version that came with Cheetah, released in 2003. Number 6 is 2016 Square Enix Play Arts Kai Batman vs. Superman Wonder Woman. One of several highly articulated figures released in 2016 in conjunction with her first big screen appearance in Batman vs. Superman. Is she with you? I thought that she was with you. It's still not funny. I need to redo that. Who talks first? Is it Superman first? It's Superman first, right?
Who gives a
Okay. Square Enix features a movie-accurate costume, interchangeable hands, a fantastic sculpt and paint job. The only real drawback is a likeness that isn't even trying to be Gal Gadot, and the 10-inch scale, which fits in with absolutely nothing else in your collection except for other Play Arts Kai figures. Number 5, 2017 DC Collectibles DC Comics Icons Wonder Woman Regular and 7-pack. The single-pack figure is the silver, blue, and red outfit. The 7-pack version has the more traditional gold, blue, and red styling. Both have the wide range of articulation that the DC Collectibles Icons line is known for. The single-packed version comes with alternate hands, a lasso, sword, shield, all items that can be used with the 7-pack figure as well. Neither of them have the head and hair design that was shown in the early prototype photos of the figure. That's not to say that the one they went with is bad, but it is not as good. Number 4, 2008 Mattel DC Universe Classics Wonder Woman. She is a highly articulated figure with bold, bright colors, the most classic version of her classic costume, and comes packed with a battle axe and shield. While she does have a rare for Wonder Woman ab crunch and the sculpting in general is adequate, she loses some aesthetic points for having a face that's two-dimensional. It was an unfortunately common issue with the line. For whatever reason, profiles lacked any sort of depth, their heads seemingly set too far back on their necks. She's a bit gangly, but still one of the most accurate and posable Wonder Woman pieces ever released. Number 3, 2016 Medicom Mafex Batman vs. Superman Wonder Woman. When images were shown early in 2016, I thought, that's it. That's the greatest and best Wonder Woman figure that has ever been made, hands down. Hands down, Greg. Then the actual production pieces started to make it out into the collecting community, and it didn't look as good as it had in the photos. I balked, canceled my pre-order, and awarded her the 2016 Biggest Disappointment Award in our 2016 Toy Galaxy Awards show. She had dropped from a pre-ordered must-have to an I'm not even going to buy her figure. I was so looking forward to her, and it seemed like she was a colossal letdown. After having some time to reflect, to see more images, to watch a few videos, to recalibrate my expectations, I've come around and can recognize that even if it wasn't as good as the early images suggested it might be, it was still one of the best figures ever made, especially for that costume, especially at that scale. Number 2, 2007 DC Direct Wonder Woman Series 1 Wonder Woman. Known to collectors as the Terry Dodson Wonder Woman, since it is based on his art style, it is a gorgeous figure that leans just a tad too far to the statue end. While it has knees, hips, shoulders, elbows, and a neck joint, there's a certain fixed nature to her posability common with this era of DC Direct figures. No ab crunch, and her weight pushed over onto one hip makes for a very charismatic standing piece, but limits the degree to which you can put her naturally into any other poses. Too often, figure designers choose to preserve the lines of her torso and armor and go without any kind of waist articulation. It's a testament to the otherwise beauty of this figure that, despite the lack of articulation, she is still one of the best ever made. Number 1, 2009 DC Direct Justice League of America box set Wonder Woman. A beautifully sculpted, well-articulated, classic costume figure. While she lacks any torso articulation, she has a more front-facing symmetrical pose than the DC Direct figure ranked number 2. Unfortunately, she's part of a box set with Superman, Batman, and Green Lantern and was a limited production item. That means you're going to pay a lot for her out of the box, or a whole lot if you buy the unopened box set. But can you really put a price on the best? I'm asking you specifically because I know I can and have. That said, if she comes up at auction sometime in the near future, please forget you ever saw this video. We'll reconvene here later after I have affordably added her to my collection. Thanks for watching. Please hit like, subscribe if you aren't already a subscriber, share this video, and let us know in the comments what your favorite Wonder Woman figure is. For me, it's the DC UC right now, but I'm on a mission to add that numbers 1 through 3, and then, dear God, who knows what's in store for the next few years after this movie. Thousands of Wonder Womans everywhere. Did I say it right that last time?